Salutations everyone, the character in question today is none other than Victor Stone, aka Vic, aka Cyborg, aka Psy, aka Siberian Technus, aka Omegadrome, aka Planet Siberion. He's gone through a lot of aliases and nicknames over the years, but we all know him as the half-man, half-machine Cyborg. Young Victor Stone was the son of a pair of scientists who decided to use him as a test subject for various intelligence enhancement projects. However, Victor grew up, of course, to resent this treatment as well as his parents and fell in with the wrong crowd and began to struggle to find his own life-engaging pursuits that his parents disapproved of, such as athletics. In addition to being kept in bad company that led him into many gang violent incidents, racially driven most of the time, he largely had a normal life outside of this, under the circumstances where he refused to follow his best friend's grandiose plans of racially motivated terrorism. That all changed one day, however, when he visited his parents' work at Star Labs. Coincidentally, an experiment in dimensional travel went horribly awry when a massive gelatinous monster crossed over an experimental portal, killing Victor's mother. The creature then turned to Victor and severely mutilated him before his father managed to force the creature back through the portal. To save his son, Victor's father outfitted him with experimental prostheses of his own design. However, the equipment could not be worn inconspicuously, and thus Victor was horrified to see much of his body, including half of his face, to be placed with sheer metallic limbs and implants. Victor, wanting to die at this shock, adjusted, however, enough through physical therapy to control his implants with suitable skill. Upon release from medical care, he has found his life severely inconvenienced with fearful reactions of the public at his implants, even his girlfriend rejecting him. In addition, he was also disallowed participation in athletics, not only for his implants, but also for his poor grades, which were further exacerbated due to his long convalescence. However, his old friend attempted to use Victor's troubles to manipulate him into attempting a terrorist attack on the United Nations. Victor found a new purpose as he equipped these weapon attachments and stopped his friend in a pitched battle at the UN building. Victor later found himself as a member of the Teen Titans, initially for the benefit of a support group of kindred spirits and freaks, and has remained with that group ever since. Throughout his association with the Titans, Victor has been destroyed, reconstructed, assimilated by an alien race, and had his humanity restored. He then went on to mentor the second generation of the Teen Titans group, consisting of Tim Drake, Starfire, Raven, and Beast Boy, fighting alongside them against many enemies such as Deathstroke, Dr. Light, the Titans of Tomorrow, Superboy, and Indigo. And that's basically Cyborg in a nutshell. His prostheses have gone through many different iterations and upgrades, as well as the Technus storyline. His cybernetic enhancements provide superhuman strength, endurance, and durability. He's been known to interface with computers on the fly, built-in body armor, where an infrared eye, computer generator, sound amplifier, white noise cannon, and special programming adapters have allowed him to interface with other body extensions. His body armor provides with him a natural resistance to energy attacks, cyber, optic, thermal, and motion sensors, just to name a few. Reshape parts of his body with various weapons and technological equipment, with an arsenal including a finger laser attachment, telescopic eyepiece, sonic disruptor, electronic shockers, grappling hooks, and winches. His bones are reinforced with a molybdenum steel. He has superhuman stamina, speed, and strength to optimal capacity, where he can lift and press in excess of 4 metric tons if pushing himself can exceed 5, but not without causing severe stress to his cybernetic components. His upper strength limits have fluctuated with the upgrades to his systems over time, and his new strength limit is somewhere between 15 and 20 tons. That, combined with a genius level IQ of 170, has Cyborg being a strong suit to the entire DCU. He's the technological strong arm of the DC universe as far as the heroes are concerned, being really unsurpassed in hacking abilities with the interface of his body armor with any really technological capacity that any enemy will have to throw at him. Cyborg has basically found himself as the technological strong arm of any group of heroes he finds himself in. He has very good instincts. He has leadership capabilities. Is, in fact, in the Injustice storyline, America's greatest hero. He is very underrated. You really have to feel sorry for him for having a childhood robbed of him, for terrible parents, having to struggle between his technological side of him, of being a machine, as well as his humanity. And has very, very good instincts. You'll always see him fighting on the right side of things. He is a very difficult wild card to account for in the DCU, with his technological capabilities being unsurpassed by anyone on the side of things, and is really someone that has grown to be a fantastic hero in his own right, and one that has been increasingly popular over the years. That is Victor Stone, Cyborg in a nutshell. Be sure to stay tuned next week where I go over a pair of heroes that have stood the test of time, literally, Hawkman and Hawkgirl.